Good day, my amazing viewers. Welcome back once again to Pig Farming Academy. Are you interested in starting up a pig farm but you don't know what to do? In this video, I'm going to walk you through the basics of starting up a pig farm, including from the stage of getting the housing, the right breed, the feeding cost, the health management, and how to start up a successful pig farming business. Because pig farming business is not just about raising pigs, you need to understand the business aspect of it. So don't worry, in this video I'm going to walk you through the steps to get all these things right. So make sure you stay tuned, and if you are still new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe so that you can get more updates from us. So let me go over to the steps involved in starting up a pig farm as a beginner. But before that, I would like to explain what pig farming is all about. So you as a beginner, when you hear pig farming, what comes to your mind? If I'm a beginner, the first thing that will come to my mind is meat production. So pig farming is the rearing of pigs for the purpose of meat production, breeding purposes, or commercial purposes. I can assure you that pig farming is one of the fastest growing aspects of agriculture at the moment, both in different continents, in the Asian continent, Africa continent, and so many other countries. So pig farming is a growing niche in the agricultural business. Why? What's the reason? Why is it growing? Why is it really profitable? The first thing that makes pig farming profitable is its fast growth. Pigs grow very fast when fed rightly. Then the second one is that they are very prolific. A sow can farrow up to 2 times in a year, and each litter can go as long as 10 to 12, even more than that per litter. So you can see that pigs are highly prolific animals. So having explained the meaning of pig farming, I'm going to go into the step, which is the first one is the breeds. Once you choose the right breed for your pigs, you have done a very huge work in edging yourself towards success in your pig farming business. I'm going to mention three special breeds that has proven to be successful in my farm and in so many other farms. The first one is large white. Yes, large white. The second one is the land race, and the third one is the Duroc JC. These three breeds are highly prolific. I've explained what prolific means. Yes, I know you know that. Then the second one is that they grow very fast. They convert their feed to meat in a very good proportion. That's their feed to meat conversion rate is very, very high. So once you are considering starting up a pig farm, I would advise you to go for the large white or the land race or the Duroc, depending on the one you can get. Any of these is very, very okay. So I'm going to, having explained the first step, that's getting the breed, selecting the nice breed. I'll now go into the second step, which has to do with housing, building a proper pen for your pig farms. So when it comes to constructing your pig sty, that's the name of houses for pigs, there are so many factors that you have to consider. One is the nearness to the market, and then it should be far away from residential areas. Yes, that's based on the guideline principles. Then when it comes to the house itself, it needs to have a proper drainage system. This is so that you can be able to maintain a proper hygiene. When the pig farm has a good drainage system, you can be able to maintain a proper hygiene. You should equally make sure that you have access to good water, clean water, because when you have access to clean water and you have a good drainage system that can enable you to practice good hygiene, your pigs will definitely be healthy, as they will not be in close contact to pathogens that can cause diseases. So you need to consider these factors before starting up a pig farm. There are so many methods of constructing pig pens. I would like to talk about that in a separate video. I'm just trying to in this video I'm going to just tell you the steps involved in setting up a pig farm. In a separate video, I will now break it down to the pig farm construction. So like I said, you need to consider the nearness to the market, Also, that the pig farm should be located in a place that is further, that's away from residential areas. That you need to have clean water, good drainage system. These are the things that you need to consider before siting a pig farm. Okay, so that's the second step. Let's go over to the third step. Okay, so the third step that you have to consider is the feeding factor. I can say that feeding amounts the highest cost in running a pig farm business. But at the same time, when your pigs are being fed well, you will get faster results, and not just faster results, but better results, because they will grow faster, they will give more litters, that they will farrow fast, they will become more prolific. Yes, when you feed your pigs well, they will probably be much more resistant to certain diseases. So there is this composition of feed that pigs need, that they need the energy that can come from maize or cassava, they need the proteins that can come from soybeans, groundnut cake, they need vitamins. So that, like I said, we are just talking about steps involved. The next video we'll be talking about feed as a separate entity. The next video we'll talk about feeding, that's the feeding components of pig farms, as a separate entity. So like I said, the first step was getting the nice breed. The second step was the house construction. The third step is now the feeding factor. So let's go back to the fourth step. So the next aspect, the fourth step is the health management. This health management is very critical. Like, you have to make sure you maintain it back to back. It is very necessary. Once you understand the health management in pig farming, I can assure you that you will become a very successful pig farmer. When it comes to the vaccination, the deworming routine, the vitamins, the iron dextra plus for iron deficiency anemia, all these things, all these drugs, once you maintain them routinely, I can assure you that your pig farms, that your pigs will be very, very healthy. So that's why health management is a very, very heavy factor that will determine how successful you'll be as a pig farmer. So you, as a beginner pig farmer, understand these drug aspects. Just like I said previously, these are the steps you are mentioning. We'll still talk individually about all these drugs: the oxytetracycline, the iron dextra plus, the sulfadiamide, the oral dewormers, the ivermectin. Okay, so we'll talk about all these drugs. So let's go over to the next step. So the next step, which is the fifth step, is understanding the business aspects of pig farming. No, pig farming is not just about raising pigs, it's not just about giving your pigs feed and growing them. No, it also has to do with running a successful pig farming business. That's knowing about other aspects involved in pig farming. What are these aspects? That's the business side of pigs. Knowing how to make your sales, you need to make your market research. Go to your locality, find out the market cost. That's what is the cost of a full grown mature pigs, the piglets, veterinary costs. Make this research based on your locality. That's the business aspect of pig farming, because I'm not just going to teach you how to raise pigs. I'm going to teach you how to run a successful pig farming business. So guys, in case this is your first time coming to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, as in this video I just mentioned the steps directly. In next videos I'm going to be taking them one by one. That is, when it comes to the drug aspect, I will treat it as a separate video and talk about all the drugs required for starting up a pig farm. Then in the next video I'll talk about house construction separately. That is how I'll be going on with it for now. So guys, please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification button of this video on to get of this channel on to get more updates from me. Thank you very much, and God bless you.